Welcome. This is a short yoga instructional video. Today we'll be focusing on breath work and some core work. I'm going to start off in a comfortable seated position. If you do have a block or another prop to sit up on, that is ideal. If you don't, you can sit nice and flat on your mat, whatever is beneath you. Ensure wherever you are seated that your sitting bones are firmly grounded into what is beneath you, so that you can find lots of length through the spine. And place the arms comfortably. Allow the shoulders to be heavy. Begin to connect with the breath at the center of the belly. If you do prefer, you can place one hand on the belly, just on or around the navel. Feel that air fully flow in and out. I'll encourage you to take this breath in and out through the nose. If you are most comfortable with the air moving in and out through the mouth, you are of course welcome to do so. You are welcome to continue with this long, slow, steady breath. Otherwise, begin with a breathing exercise. This is Kapalabhati, breath of fire. It's a way to stoke the energy within, waken the muscles of the belly, the core, so to speak. Please take a full inhale in through your nose. Feel the belly expand. And please begin short exhales only out through your nose. Looks and sounds a little bit like this. I'll offer a tempo with my hands. This clap. Encourage you to stay with this tempo. Think only of the exhales. Your body will automatically take small inhales in between each of these exhalations. You should have the sensation of exhaling in and up from the center of the belly. You have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please pause at the bottom. Feel empty just for a moment. Take a full inhale through your nose and a long full exhale out of the nose. Take one more set. Option for a little faster, stronger. Otherwise, you can stick with a tempo that is comfortable for you. If it feels best, you can place one or both hands on the belly. I encourage you to take the exhales only out through the nose. Prepare, inhale through the nose, fill up. And begin to exhale out of the nose a little faster. Keep this going. Encourage you to move a little faster, more strongly. Exhales only out through the nose. Belly snaps in. Do not worry about the inhales. Option to stay with my tempo. If you prefer to speed up or move a little more strongly, please do so. You have about 10 more rounds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let that go. Pause at the bottom. Full inhale through the nose. Full exhale out of the nose. Notice how you feel just after that short amount of breath work. If you are on a prop, gently move off of that. If you have a block, place it off to the side and please make your way to a tabletop position. Stack your palms directly underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Spread the palms nice and wide. Take a full inhale. And as you exhale, press into the palms, firm up the arms, elbows work towards straight, shoulder blades work toward the ceiling. And on your next inhale, please tuck the toes if they aren't already. And as you exhale, press more firmly into your palms, draw in at the low belly. You may notice the legs start to hover. This is bear pose. We'll stay just like this for 2 more rounds of breath. Feel the low belly draw in and up. And keep this action even as you breathe in for 1 more breath. Full exhale. This time as you inhale, work your hips higher toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, work your heels a little closer toward the mat. That might mean your knees are more bent. We're not going to stress about our downward facing dog today. If you find you need a bit more space, you can always walk the hands, palms forward slightly. This time as you inhale, glide forward. This is high plank. Stack the shoulders above the wrists. Exhale, tap the knees down. So you're in more of an extended tabletop, and that's fine. This is generally the length of your down dog. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press into the palms. Elbows work towards straight. Shoulder blades toward the ceiling. Knees might start to hover, bear pose. And as you inhale, send the hips up and back. Exhale, lower the heels down. We'll take this sequence 2 more times. Inhale, glide forward, plank. Exhale, tap the knees down. Inhale, fill up. And as you exhale, press into the palms. Shoulder blades work higher. Knees start to hover. Inhale, send the hips up and back. Exhale, heels work down. 1 more time. Inhale, glide forward, plank. Exhale, tap the knees down. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, press into the palms. Draw the navel toward the back of the spine. Let's stay in this one for 1 more inhale. Full exhale. This time as you inhale, work the hips up and back. Exhale, send the heels closer down toward the mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale, please glide forward, high plank. And this time as you exhale, tap the knees down. Sit your hips back toward the heels just for a breath, child's pose. You're welcome to roll or stretch your hands, palms out. When you are ready, please settle onto your side body. I'm on my left side first with the right leg on top. It's up to you if you take the other side first, no big deal. Start with a few clam shells. So working the core, I like to offer working the glutes, inner thighs. I'm not doing too much of that today, but the whole thing drawing in toward the center line of the body. These are clam shells, so ensure you're comfortable on your side body, knees comfortably bent. Start with the knees stacked. Top hand supporting you in front of the torso. As you inhale, open the top leg, keeping the heels or ankles to touch. As you exhale, lower down. If you prefer to reverse the breaths, please do. Inhale, lift that side again. Exhale to lower. Take about 10 rounds here. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Feel that full range of motion. You'll start to feel the glute, the bum turn on. Keep your upper body heavy on the mat, and you might start to use a tiny bit of strength with the lower leg just to support you. Probably about halfway now. Make sure you get to about 10. If you're taking them slower, probably get to about 6 or 8. I have about 4 more left. Can be helpful. You can place your hand or fingertips on the side of your bum. Feel that muscle turn on when you do open the clamshell. All right, once you've completed 10, meet with both knees, both thighs to touch, and then please extend your legs long. You may need to readjust yourself comfortably on your mat. Support your head with your bottom arm, or you can bend up the bottom elbow to keep the head a little bit lifted, up to you. Top fingertips supporting you in front of the body. For a little extra work, you'll hover both legs. You press actively the side of your bottom glute, your bottom thigh in toward the mat. Take an inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, lift the top leg. We'll go for about 10 on this side. 3, 4. If you prefer to reverse the breaths, that's up to you. 5, 6, 7. Point the toes. Keep the legs engaged. 8, 9, 10. Gently lower the top leg. Gently lower the bottom leg. If you are supporting yourself with your elbow, just extend that arm once again. Rest your ear or cheek on the bottom forearm, bicep, pardon me. Top arm, please place it on top of your top thigh, palm face down. Take an inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, work your fingertips toward your top heel, little oblique crunch. Inhale to lower. We're going to work for 10 on this side. Exhale to lift. Extra challenge, hover both legs. 3, 4, 5. Aim to lift yourself with the side body. Don't worry too much about the reach. That's just a guidance, but that's not what's doing the work. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Gently lower. Take a moment to rest. Easiest way to take the second side is just to flip your body. Minimal movement. I'm going to rotate myself so that I can still be forward to the camera. You can see what's going on. This time your left side will likely be on top. Start with clamshells, both knees bent at a comfortable depth, and support yourself with your top fingertips. Take an inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, lift the top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to your full range. 9. Last one. 10. Inhale to gently release that leg down. Extend your legs long on the mat. Option to support yourself with your bent elbow, or you can just lay gently on that arm. Legs long, option to hover. Inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, lift that top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gently release both legs down. You can readjust yourself on the mat to make sure you're on your side body. Hover both legs, and this time we'll do the oblique crunches. 1, doesn't have to be a big movement. 2, 3, just ensure it does come from the center of the body, not the arm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gently release. And just take a moment on your side body. Take a full round of breath. And once that is complete, make your way up and make your way to a plank, high plank, facing the top of your mat. If it's too much for the upper body, that includes the wrists, the hands, the elbows, the shoulders, you're welcome to take this sequence on the knees. You can also take it on elbow instead. So I'll do my best to show some of those modifications as we move through. When you are ready, if you are coming up, high plank with knees lifted. For this one, it works best if the big toes are touching rather than the full sort of high plank you might come to from dog. Have the big toes to touch. With these yoga planks, we keep the hips high in line with the shoulders. This turns the core on a little bit more rather than sort of a traditional one, depending on what you practice, where the hips are lowered. So we work to keep them high. We'll stay just like this for another 2 to 3 rounds of breath. If at any point you need the knees, please use them. You can also come down onto forearms. There's lots of modifications. You can combine and take the one that works best for you. Should always be a way that these shapes work in your body. You are welcome to stay working straight in your high plank. Otherwise, option, inhale, swivel open toward the right, lift your right arm up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, plant the right palm down, inhale, swivel open toward the left. Option, use forearm at any point, exhale, inhale, lift, whoop. Exhale, opposite side, option, use forearm if you need. It does challenge the balance. I prefer the palms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, opposite side. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time, option to lift the leg as well as the arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Let's take one more each side. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, last side. Exhale, lower. Press yourself back to a gentle child's pose. Inhale, draw yourself up. One more little sequence. Make your way onto your seat, knees bent, soles of the feet flat on the mat. Option to stay just as you are. For many of us, this is core work. Work the chest further forward and slightly up. Not up toward the ceiling, but up sort of toward the corner of the wall. Welcome to stay here, or with your next inhale, work your thighs toward the chest, arms out nice and long. This is boat pose. Continue to breathe in this shape. Bend of the knees does not matter. You can have the heels, the feet just dangling if you like. If you have more space, especially in the hamstrings, you can work the legs towards straight. Option to stay in your high boat. Otherwise, take a full inhale, prepare. And as you exhale, lower yourself down, low boat to a hover. Try to keep the low belly in and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let's do two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down to a hover. It's time as you inhale, hands gently behind the head. Exhale, right knee in toward your chest, right elbow toward the outside of the right knee. So you're already in a crunch. You're welcome just to work this action if you'd like a little bit more. Inhale, prepare. Straighten the left leg, and as you exhale, send the left leg, left toes higher toward the ceiling. Inhale, flex the toes as you straighten the left leg. That's 2. Exhale, point the toes to lift. Inhale, 3. Exhale, lift. Inhale, 4. Exhale, lift. Keep the twist. Let's try one more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, unwind through center. Bend the left knee, right elbow to the outside of the left leg. Extend the right leg long. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. That's 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, and as you exhale, drop both knees in toward your chest. Allow your upper body to relax on the mat. Give yourself a big hug. You might like to gently rock side to side. Take your right hand to the outside of your left knee, and as you exhale, gently draw both knees all the way over to the right. Extend your left arm out to the left. Recline twist. Stay here for about 3 rounds of breath. With your next inhale, draw yourself gently through center. If you are practicing this at home, you're welcome to extend your time in any of these shapes. Exhale, take the knees over to the left. Option to extend the right arm out to the right. Turn your gaze. We'll be on this side for about 3 more rounds of breath. Inhale, draw yourself back through center. Give yourself a big hug. Option to move straight into a Shavasana or a closing pose of your choice. Otherwise, make your way up to a comfortable seat. You can also take this sequence on your back. Just a final breathing exercise. This is alternating nostril. Take your right hand. Draw the index and middle finger toward the center of your palm, just gently. Plug your right nostril with your thumb. Again, just gently. You don't have to jam the thumb in there, just enough so that you can only breathe through the left side. Take a full inhale in through your left nostril. Use your ring finger to plug the left nostril. Pause here. Gently release the right side and exhale through the right nostril. Please inhale through the right nostril. Plug that side with your thumb. Pause just for a moment at center. And release the left side. Gently exhale. Inhale through the left nostril. Exhale, plug both. Exhale, gently release that out of your right nostril. Inhale through the right side. Gently plug that side, pause. Exhale out through the left. Let's take this one more time together. Inhale through the left side. Plug that side and pause. Exhale gently out of the right. Inhale through right. Plug that side. Exhale out of the left. Option to continue with this breathing exercise as long as you need. It can be quite calming and balancing. I encourage you, if you do have the time, to take time either with a breathing exercise or in a seated meditation, or move to a shavasana for even 3 to 5 rounds of breath. Can be very beneficial. Thank you very much for sharing your practice. Namaste.